once Krishna was very upset with Mother Yashoda because he was drinking milk, and Yashoda Mata she just puts Krishna aside to save some milk which is over boiling. It's so just to save that milk of Padmagandha cows, Yashoda Mata puts Krishna aside and she runs inside the kitchen, and Krishna gets all upset. How can she ignore me? And he just takes a grinding stone and breaks the churning pot, which Mother Yashoda was very diligently doing it from morning. She was trying to make out some nice butter for Krishna on the day of Diwali, and Krishna getting upset on her just breaks the pot. And then finally Yashoda Mata is looking for Krishna, where did this mischievous boy go after breaking the pot? And finally she spots him, but Krishna is too quick. He just jumps from the window and out in the courtyard he runs, and Yashoda Mata is running behind Krishna. And then finally Yashoda Mata gets hold of Krishna and she ties him to the grinding mortar, and then Krishna drags the grinding mortar between these two Arjuna trees, and finally the Arjuna trees break apart, and they finally delivered, because they are the sons of Kuvera called Nalakuver and Manigriva, and they're so grateful to Krishna because they had been in this body of trees for thousands and thousands of years, and finally they got delivered. Yashoda Mata tied Krishna with a rope on his belly to this grinding mortar, because Dam means rope and Udhar means stomach. So because he's tied by the rope to his through his stomach, he's called Damodar. Tukaram, Bhakta Tukaram is very famous in Maharashtra. So there's one devotee who comes in his line called Hari Sorry Prabhu, and he very nicely summarizes the whole Damodar Leela in 4 lines, which can be a take-home lesson for all of us to contemplate in this month of Damodar, while we are offering every day this Damodar lamps to Krishna. He says that just like in this Leela we see how Mother Yashoda was with Krishna. She had Krishna all for herself, but she puts Krishna aside to save something petty, very petty, some little milk overflowing, and she wanted to save that milk, but she got a bigger loss because Krishna broke the whole big butter pot, which had very, very special buttermilk, because Nanda Maharaj had maybe 9 lakh cows, and out of 9 lakh cows, 108 cows were very special, and out of those 108 cows, the 8 Padmagandha cows were most special. And out of those 8 Padmagandha cows, there were 2 cows which were fed with grass, which was not grown by water, which was grown by putting milk. That kind of grass, which was nourished by putting milk, that grass was eaten by these 2 cows. And when they gave milk, that was so aromatic milk and so nutritious. Milk Yashoda Mata had taken and made it into buttermilk, and now she was churning it to get some nice butter for Krishna. So she lost it in one go because she was trying to protect some little milk there. So Harisori ji in his commentary says, this is a story of all of our lives. We have got this human birth, which is very special, and we're not bothered about it, and we try to save something petty, some small things, some small material things, and we get a bigger loss. We lose this opportunity of associating with Krishna's holy name, with Krishna's devotee, just to protect some petty things. And then he says in the next line, but however, after Yashoda Mata realizes her mistake, she runs behind Krishna, and with every step she gets closer to Krishna, and finally she catches Krishna and binds him. So similarly, it's never late. Even a devotee realizes that he has left Krishna and is running to protect his material petty things, and he turns around and starts running towards Krishna. Every step that he takes will bring him more closer to Krishna and more closer to Krishna, and finally one day he will be able to bound the boundless Lord with his love.